do another cooking show.
Today is gonna be a Filipino lumpia. A Filipino dish.
Lumpia, it's like an egg roll, Filipino style egg roll, and we're going to do our own little spin on it. I did look up a recipe on Google, but we're going to use some leftover grilled chicken and grilled pork chops chopped up real fine instead of cooking it as a ground chicken or pork. So we're going to see how that turns out. But I think it'd be good. We've got a lot of ingredients here. We're going to do a Bangus fish after the lumpias fry up. Since we've got some hot oil, I've got a Bangus fish, which is a milkfish. That's like one of the main fish of the Philippines that people eat, and it's a really good mild fish. And it's we're going to bread and fry that in the oil when we're done. So we're going to do some fried foods today. We're going to use coconut oil though, a little healthier than the other oils, I think. So here we go. We're going to start with these ingredients. I've got some ginger chopped up. I've got some garlic chopped up here. I also have some carrots and onions. And I've got some cabbage. And this is the chopped up pork and chicken that we grilled. That's the chicken, and the pork is here. I think the pork might be a little better because it's got a little fat in it. So we'll see. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll just chop it up real fine. That's the pork chops. Cut it all off the bone there. And of course, then here's our lumpia egg roll wrappers that I just separated. They're really thin. And we used these as burritos last night. And we thought, oh, they look like tortillas. We'll try these as a burrito, and it was okay. If you don't have a flour tortilla and you have to use a lumpia wrapper, I guess you can, but I want to go for the flour tortilla next time. Good try, lumpia wrapper. Didn't quite work out. Had a little more tear to it.
Yes, you never know, but you can always try.
A little tough.
Yes.
Anyway, we're gonna saute all these things up and soften them up together here, all the ingredients, and get them ready to roll up. And that will be part 2, is rolling up these egg rolls. Be the first time that we've done that, so
stay tuned.
That'll be fun. Okay, so we cooked all the, sauteed all the ingredients together. It turned out pretty nice. Seasoned it, salt and pepper, and got it all sauteed and soft. And I guess we made a few already just for practice before I started filming, and some are really big because I had to use 2 rolls on that one. That one broke. But the key is, don't do it while this stuff is too hot. You don't want to do it when it's too hot. And you got to roll them quickly, because if you don't roll them quickly, it will soak through the egg rolls, and they're so thin. See, they're paper thin. And that's what makes them so good and delicious. They're so thin. So this is what we do. Put a little chunk right here. About that much. Kind of flatten it out. Fold once, fold twice, fold the 3rd time, and start rolling. Just like so. And then you can leave a little flap there. Got some egg beat right here. Give a little egg bath on the end, finish it, and voila, you got your little egg roll right there. It's starting to crack, but it'll cook up good. You just got to be gentle with these because they're so paper thin. They're like crepes, almost like a crepe. They even got holes in it, so you're going to have leakage. But let's see how this one goes. This is really thin. Let's see how well I can do with this super thin.
That's too much.
Yeah, it might be too much for the super thin, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a little off. There we go. All right. What did I say about doing it quickly? I didn't do it quickly at all. Hey, it's holding up pretty good, actually. Oh, it ripped. That's all right. It's not too bad. Egg here. Finish the roll. Yeah, I covered the tear. Good enough. This stuff is Everything that falls out, I keep eating it. It's really good.
It's good. It smells good.
The filling is delicious. There's different ways to make this, different recipes. And this one definitely tastes good so far without even being fried. Once you fry something, you know, if you taste something, then you fry it, and it tastes good before you fry it. It's going to be delicious after you fry it. All the fried stuff's not good for you, but delicious. There we go. Got some just little tears here and there because these things are so thin. And I may have ripped these off too thin. I think I did right, but maybe they're supposed to be a little thicker in their layers, like kind of like phyllo dough. Like a
Maybe
phyllo,
too much now.
like a almost like a baklava, Greek pastry. How thin these are. I think it's more like crepes, but super thin, even thinner than a crepe. Paper thin, actually. Yeah, so this one looks like it's gonna do okay. You just gotta have the touch, you know, get the touch going for this. I don't quite have it, I don't think, but so far, not too big of a failure on here. Some of them to be little. I might be putting too much stuff inside too, because I got so much filling. We'll probably do these another day. Probably won't be just today. I think they use a lot less fillings the way. Here I'm going to do one with a lot less and see how a lot less works out. Yeah, I think that's probably the idea. This less is better on this. And you just eat a bunch of them. Yeah, that one turned out perfect actually, because I used less product. Yeah, that's the ideal looking roll right here. If you see this one on the end, that's the perfect roll. No rips, no tears. It's all stuck together right. Probably gonna fry up okay, but oh well. It's a first time experiment for this one's really good. This one's really ripped up good. Let me see what I can do with this. I'm gonna be light with this one too because there's so many holes in it. There we go. Even with holes, not too bad. I think I'm gonna be all right with it. So thin at the end here. Yeah, let me double up on the egg wash. It's not sticking. That's a thin one. That's a very thin one. That grease will crunchy that up real quick though. Anyway, next little session, I won't bore you with the wrapping of 100 more of these. We will be at the pan frying. Lumpias on the grill, charcoal style. Some Bangus. Got some Mother's brand breading on that Bangus. Alright, so here it is. Here's our Americanized lumpia. And here is our fried milkfish, battered, floured, breaded rather, and all the condiments, and I made some tartar sauce here to go with it. What do you think? Looks good. Oh, got me a cold San Mig light.
Oh, much needed. It's so
it's
hot.
really hot out.
But yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, we're gonna check this out. See how it tastes.
Cheers.
Take your little drinky of that and tell me what you think of that San Mig light. You got the foam going on.
Mmm. Very good.
Yeah.
This is milkfish, right?
It's milkfish. Does it taste like milk?
No.
I have no idea why they call it milkfish.
No, no clue.
But that's what it's called. Bangus, actually. Bangus milkfish. Bangus. It's good. It's very tasty. The egg rolls, lumpias are really good. The fish is good. The tartar sauce is really good. What do you think? You like the fish?
Everything is good.
Yeah, it's really nice. Very good. So, success. Success on the egg rolls. Gotta love this sweet chili sauce too. You can buy that anywhere in the States too, but this is a UFC brand. Ultimate Fighting Championship brand sweet chili sauce. It's good stuff. Okay, until our next adventure of a cooking show begins. Who knows what it's going to be, but hopefully it's a fish I catch out in this bay.
Good night, folks. See you next time.
This is the final view of what consists that's left. I see one little crumb in there. You got tartar sauce. That's about it. Got some tartar sauce for the next fish. What did you think? Everything okay?
I think that was just perfect, like any other dish that made by Papi Chef. Papi
Just
Chef.
perfect.
So good. That was really good.
Wow.
Thank you, love.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll tell you what, we got some cats here. They are loving the little fish bits we left, saving them. They are everywhere. They will not go away. What's up, buddy? What's up there, buddy? You want fishies? This is not fishy, it's camera. It is camera, not fishy. Yeah, this is Big Baller. This is Big Baller. He likes fish. And this is Big Baller's baby. He's coming around too. Big Baller smells my fishy fingies. And I call him Big Baller for the obvious. Right there. But they're all out. They are all coming after the fish. Mainly the fish. Not much lumpia. Yeah? I know. I know. You like fish, don't you? I know. You like fish. This isn't fish. It's a camera. I know. You like it? Did you like the fish? Did you like the fish, Big Baller? Huh? Oh, and this one here is a meanie normally. Does a lot of hissing. Yeah, he's weird. I know. Everybody likes fish. We've got a whole crowd of them here. I know, buddy. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah, I got the whole crew here. I got the entire compound. Got the entire compound of cattery here tonight because I cooked some fish. Magic. Magic. Yeah. All of them. They're all here. Even the neighbor's cats came over to try to eat. I know it. This one here is looking for scraps under my table. He's the littlest guy. He's the next to the littlest guy going up the tree. That is a cat fight getting ready to start. Here we go.
My heart rages around like an ocean.